It's obvious y'all want to talk about some shit. Don't go on my post. Say that shit to my face. Say what you're talking about to my face. Because, Brittany, you got a whole man vouching for you about some shit I posted, what, yesterday or the other day? Why are y'all on Facebook looking through my shit, looking for a reason to have a problem with me? I thought we was better than that, but I see we not. I see it's some secret animosity type shit. I see it's some hate. I see y'all hating. I ain't coming on your page looking for nothing to talk about. If I don't agree with something, I come on your page, I say what I say, and I get the hell on. But I'm not about to come on your page and make it seem like, you know, it's a problem, because that's what you're doing right now. I think it's a problem. I think it's an issue that you having with me. I think you don't like what I'm posting, but all this I hate women shit and all of that, man, y'all need to cut that shit out. Like I say, it's about 5 women that constantly keep saying that shit as if I hate women or something. Like, no, I just don't fuck with y'all. It ain't that I hate women. I just don't fuck with y'all. And it's cool. But I invited y'all up so y'all can say whatever y'all wanted to say, you know? And we can be done with that. Because I'm not about to keep letting people come on my post and tell me how I'm supposed to think. No. You're not going to tell me how I'm supposed to think. I don't come on your shit telling you you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that. Because I seen a long time ago, you going to do what you want to do anyways, Brittany. You think your shit don't stink. You know? You think you the best thing since sliced bread for a nigga. But it's crazy how you can say all of that and know so much. But where's the man that's trying to take care of you? Where's the man that's trying to be in your life at? Let's come up here and talk about that. Because it's obvious. What up, T? Man, just seeing some shit, you know, on a little break from work and shit, man. Not really a break, because you see what I'm doing. I'm trimming some trees right now. But, you know, just seeing some shit I had posted that a hating ass nigga gonna come on my shit and have some old slick comment type shit to say. When at the end of the day, it's like what I'm posting is, I think what I posted, bro, was ladies, when you get a man, remember you gotta listen to him. So, you know, it was like I say, it was just supposed to be a joke. But I see people taking everything I say seriously, man, to where they're offended or they feel like I hate women or I'm a womanizer, when that's not the case, man. I post what I want to post. And just because what I post don't line up with what they want to see, like I say, they want me to pander. They want me to pander to them, bro. That's what it is. They want me to get on here and women is the best thing ever. And, you know, we need to support our black women. And, you know, which I do support black women. But I don't support hoes. I don't support females that talk back to niggas or a man. I don't support that behavior. I don't support women who think that they don't need a man. Okay, so go out there and figure it out on your own. Pay your bills on your own. Stop creating kids that you're going to have to take care of on your own. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my whole thing, man. If you got a problem with me, say that shit to my face. Don't come on my Facebook page. This is my Facebook page for a reason. And it's so I can post what I want to post on my shit. If you don't like it, delete me, unfriend me, whatever you have to do. But the moment I see you got a problem with the stuff that I put on my page, I'm going to address it because this is my shit. This ain't your page. Now, it'd be one thing if I came on your page and I was, trying to control the narrative over there, but this is my page. I can post whatever the fuck I want to post. And if you got a problem with it, like I say, delete that shit. I've been said that shit a few lives ago. If you don't like the content that I'm putting on my page, delete. Hit the delete button, hit the unfollow button. That's cool. I'm only, stating what's on my mind. I don't have to come on here and talk about what y'all want me to talk about. I'm coming on here talking about what I want to talk about. And just because it ain't like what everybody else got going on don't mean I can't post it. So it is what it is. If you have a problem with that, unfriend me. We don't have to be friends. You don't have to see the things I post on my page. You don't have to be offended. You don't got to get to talking about a nigga crying and shit. I ain't crying about shit. Nigga, fuck you mean? Then you got a nigga talking about I ain't got no girl. Nigga, what the fuck you mean? Nigga, if I want a girl, I can go get a girl today. If I want a wife, I can go get one today. Whatever I want, I can go get it today because I'm that type of nigga. And Brittany, you better tell that nigga, man. Shit, he don't know who the fuck I am. You better watch your motherfucking mouth. Yeah, you better watch your motherfucking mouth, nigga. Or like I say that shit to my face, nigga. All that extra unnecessary shit, nah. We don't do that. You don't know me like that, bro. If I wasn't trying to have my page monetized and get my followers up, which I had at one point in time, but I deleted them because I ain't really no friendly nigga. I got my people who mess with me, and I mess with them. I got my brothers, I got my sisters, which I thought Brittany was at one point in time, but I just, like I say, I sense some secret animosity, man. And from this moment on, if I sense that from anybody, like I say, I'm going to bring your ass up on the live and give you the option to state your facts, state your piece, and then delete me. Because I don't need you as a friend. I don't need you as a family member if you don't support me in general. What don't benefit you only harms you. So if I don't benefit you by the things that I'm trying to put on my page, then delete me. And all this I hate women shit, I want to know, how do you even get to that narrative? Like I say, just because I may post 5 things about finances, I may post 5 things about the environment, the community that I'm in, the people that's doing good in the community. I'm uplifting, my environment. Then I post one thing about a woman, oh, he hate women. Oh, he don't like women. Oh, he don't got a woman. Oh, he don't, he's a bad man. Oh, he shouldn't be saying this. He shouldn't be saying that. You need to change the way you think. Basically, you're trying to control me and what I do. You're not going to control me and what I do. Sometimes a nigga feel holy, Then sometimes I don't feel so holy. Sometimes I feel devilish. I'm going to be honest. Sometimes I don't feel good. Sometimes I do feel good. Nobody always feels the same. But the point that I'm trying to make is, if you don't like me, instead of coming on my page and posting what you think is going to get me to change what I'm talking about, no, you might as well delete yourself. You might as well delete yourself. Shit, delete me, unfollow me, whatever you have to do. But trying to tell me what you think I should do, I'm a grown ass man. I'm a grown ass man. So you're going to have to do what you got to do. But you can take your little, orbiter or your little tribe or your fan base and tell they ass they don't know me. So you listen to your woman, nigga. Don't tell me to listen to no woman. If I don't want to listen to no woman, I'm not going to listen to no woman. If I have a woman that's in my presence that is worth listening to, trust and believe, I'm going to hear her out. But nigga, I don't got to hear Brittany out. I don't got to hear you out. Brittany don't be talking about nothing anyway. And while she talking about I hate women, no, it sounds like you hate men. Because all you ever do is got some old hating ass shit to say. And then at the end of the day, like I say, where's the man that you're taking care of? Where's the man that wants to be in your life and help you with what you got going on? Where is he at? Because it's obvious, I don't see him. You ain't posting no nigga that you with. And like I said, I put y'all up here to come on up here and have a conversation, man. Because I'm tired of that shit. Don't come on my page trying to say basically, oh, I ain't mean nothing by it. No, don't throw your rock and then hide your hand. That's what I'm saying. Don't do that. Because I'm going to bring your ass to the front of the congregation every time. I don't give a damn who it is, family or friend. If you got a problem with me, we can talk about it like grown-ups. Let's talk about what you don't like. Let's talk about why you don't like the way I think in my perspective. Let's talk about it. If you can't do that, don't comment on my post. And I've been said that shit, man. If you're afraid to come up to the front of the congregation, hey, if you too far removed from a rebuking, don't comment on my post. Keep it moving. See, oh, this nigga Tyrone posted some shit. Keep it moving. You don't have to like it. You don't have to do nothing. You don't have to participate in my foolishness. But at the end of the day, I'm not about to let people try to bully me into how I'm supposed to run my Facebook page. No, run your shit like that. If you want to get on your Facebook and post all holy stuff and then go out and live an unholy life, that's you. Nobody's judging you for that. But you can't say that I don't like women because I make one post about how women aren't always good. Shit. I don't just sit here and bash women and women ain't shit. And I never made a post saying women ain't shit. I've never made a post saying I hate women. I've never made a post like that. So why would you even think that? You know what I'm saying? I go out to eat, right? I call my moms and see if she wants something to eat. If I hated women, I wouldn't think about my mom. If I hated women, I wouldn't take my friends out to eat. I wouldn't take my family out to eat that are women. I wouldn't do that if I hated women. You see what I'm saying? If I hated women, I'd be probably looking for a man to be with. But we all know Tyrone ain't looking for no damn man to be with. So at the end of the day, you say that shit to somebody that's in the rainbow community. Don't say that shit to me. I don't hate women. Stop saying that shit about me. Don't paint that picture. Don't put that spirit of hatred in my life. I am a very joyous man. I am a very thankful man. I am a very prosperous man. I stick to what I know. Forgive me for being, you know, this man with multiple personalities at times. But you can't always be the same way dealing with different people. You got to deal with people accordingly, man. Some people you can put that act on for. Some people I just can't tolerate. And when I get around people like that, you know, my other side comes out. And of course, I'm a Gemini. So when it comes to having multiple sides and multiple personalities, of course, I'm a Gemini. But you get the type of energy from me that you deserve. What you put in is what you get out. Pause. No dick. Shit. But if your energy is stale, if your energy seems like you don't like man or you had a bad experience with a man and now you on Facebook talking about all man and categorizing us all to be that way, that's when, like I say, I run up in that motherfucking phone booth and I ain't Tyrone Chambers no more. I become Streets man, not Superman. I run up in that motherfucker like Clark Kent and I become Streets man. You understand? Not Superman, Streets man. I put that cape on and I run out here for my people. You understand? See, don't get mad because I'm not going to allow a woman that looks like or, you know, sounds like she hates men to say I hate women. I'm not going to allow that. Because if we're going to look at the hate factor, we're going to look at some of your posts and we ain't going to just, okay, we're generalizing every post that he makes about, we're going to make that about women. No, I post a lot of stuff, man. I post stuff about women. I post stuff about finances. I post stuff about health. I post stuff about different foods. I post things about kids, the community, people that's coming up in the community. I just posted some about Terry Reid and his wife and how, you know, that's an inspiration to me to see somebody that have a supportive woman by his side that ain't arguing with him, that ain't, you know, dragging him down, but supporting her husband, and he's prospering because of that. Like, I support that. But I don't support a woman that think you're going to tell me what I need to do and then bring your peoples on there and make them believe what you're saying to be true when you ain't even the type of woman you talking about for real. You're not. You ain't loyal. You will have one nigga and be talking to 2-3 other niggas and have 4 other niggas on the back burner. But you want to be respected as if the woman that's loyal and devoted to one man. No, you're not that. So stop acting like that's what you are. You're just not that. Sure. I don't, like I say, I don't come on your page and try to discredit some of the bullshit you be posting. I just look at that shit and keep it moving. Sniggle. Yeah, whatever. I know the truth. And I keep it pushing. because there's no reason for me to try to come on your page and tell you how to think when you're going to think the way you want to think anyway. It is what it is, man. Like I say, I didn't make that post about man only listening to or women should only listen to man. I didn't make that post about that. I made that post basically as a joke to say, women, you got to listen to a man when you get one. You know what I'm saying? Don't take offense to that. You know, the women that have men understand what I'm saying. But the women that don't, or the women that like have this masculine nature, they choose to, you know, want to argue and you hate women because this is true. And I felt some type of way after you posted that because you was talking about me, and I felt some type of way because this is me that you're talking about. Okay, but is it not true? That's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. Is it not true? Is what I'm saying not true? Because if you can learn to listen sometimes and not have to be in control all the time, you can get a man to provide and protect you. But it shows. It shows. Now, like I say, for a man to come to the rescue of a woman who's not in distress, I don't respect that shit at all. I just don't. And that's why I say, if y'all don't like what I'm posting, I don't have to be ignorant about it. I don't have to, you know, go back and forth with y'all. Just delete me. You don't got to be my friend if you don't like the stuff that I post. But no, I'm not a womanizer. At the end of the day, if you don't like me and like what I post, just unfollow me, delete me. Because I don't spend all of my time on Facebook pandering to women. And just because I don't do that doesn't mean I hate women. It just means I'm a busy person, I'm a businessman, and I got shit to do other than be on social media all day. I see every time I post something, you come on my page as if you work for Facebook or something, nigga. Every time I post something, you about damn near the first person to comment or say some old shit about it, unless it's let me just that's why I posted the shit about I'm a pander to y'all ladies yesterday, because I just wanted to, you know, see the reaction of people who always got some hating ass shit or some hoe ass shit to say. I just wanted them to, you know, to see me in a different light for a second, even though, no, I'm not going to do no pandering. But that don't make me a womanizer because I don't pander to women. That make me smart. That make me not a dummy. That make me not a trick because I'm not about to pander to women. Now, if I get a wife or a woman, oh, it's on. It's on. But trust and believe she going to pander to me too. Hold on, T. Send that invite again, man. I'm gonna get you up here, man. Like I say, I was trying to get them up here because first of all, you don't know me to be talking about me like that. Don't ever put that shit on my page about me hating women or being a womanizer. No, I'm a businessman over it all. So just because I prioritize doing business over pandering to women don't make me a hater of women, man. It makes me a businessman. And it makes me smart because I'm not going through the shit that these niggas be going through with y'all women, man. I'm not. That's all I'm saying. Shit, don't be mad because when, you know, I have something on my mind, I post it. Or if I'm watching a little podcast and something pique my interest, I post it. You know, if something is being said that I think is correct, I post it. See, I'm not operating off of how I feel because, like I said, if I felt some type of way, I'd be on everybody posts always trying to correct them or always trying to say something about what they got going on. But at the end of the day, I understand everybody is entitled to their opinion. I understand. And I ain't trying to change the way people think, especially women. I'm not trying to come on a woman's page and say, y'all need to think like this so y'all can get a man, and you need to think like this because you ain't got no man, or I'm not trying to shame nobody into getting a man. If you don't want a man, if you feel like you can do it on your own, if you like the tough road, then you travel that. You go right ahead and do it yourself. It's possible. I'm not shaming anybody because that's the route they chose. I'm not shaming people that, you know, went to college and didn't graduate. I'm not doing that. Everybody can turn their life around. But if you choose to not have a man, that's on you. But you don't see me coming on people pages that don't have a man or that status or bio say that you're single. You don't see me coming on your page talk about, okay, that's why you single because of the stuff that you post. No, it ain't that serious to me. It's not that serious. And like I say, what I post shouldn't be that serious to you, especially when I got the laughing background in the background. It shouldn't even be taken that serious. But you, like I say, if y'all go back and look at my posts, a lot of the time I'm just joking around, man. You know, I get on Facebook, I joke around, I promote my business, then I get back to work. I don't play games. I don't be all on Facebook all day, going through everybody who I know page, trying to see how they doing, and don't nobody got time for that. And then I'm not following people who aren't catering to what it is I want to see when I get on Facebook. So once I start seeing you on some bullshit, or we just don't vibe like that, or you don't like me like that, I unfollow your ass so your shit don't pop up in my feed. So that's how that works. You know, I don't necessarily, I'm not one of them niggas that block you or do none of that. Like I say, unfriend me if you don't like the content that I post on my page. I don't always post about women, but hey, that's, see, what y'all don't understand, man. This is what I want my brothers and my fellas to understand. If you, because it's a lot of scary niggas on here, man. It's a lot of scary guys that don't post the shit that they truly feel. And I understand some of y'all are married. I understand some of y'all in relationships. I understand some of y'all spouses or people y'all with might know me or know the people I, generate with in the algorithm. But what I'm trying to say is, y'all have to stop allowing these women to tell you what to do, man. As a real man, you should already have a plan, have a purpose. They shouldn't be scaring you out of, okay, or getting you to stop posting the things you want to post. Post the shit you want to post, man, on your page. And the people that's going to follow you and the people that is for, they're going to get some value from it. But the people that don't, oh well, let them figure it out. But don't come on my page trying to tell me how to discuss things, what to discuss. Oh, it sounds like you hate women. It sounds like if I hated women, why would I have so many women friends? If you look through my friend list, right, I have more women friends than males. If I hated women, how the hell or why would I have so many women as friends on Facebook and Instagram if I hated women? So just stop using that as a statement, man, to try to prove your point. You're not proving a point by doing that. You sound stupid. You really sound stupid, man. You know? See, I'm trimming my little trees up, man, but I don't even smoke. And I ain't smoked in over 8 months. Happy 420 to all y'all, man, that do smoke. That's probably what y'all need to do, man. Y'all need to go have a smoke. Shit. You need to be smoking today. See, if I was still smoking, I'd be smoking today. But as you can see, this is some shit I grew from last year, man. That I'm finally really just grooming and trimming up. But this shit been curing for damn near a year. You know? So go smoke you something, man. Don't worry about what the fuck I got going on my Facebook page. Don't worry about what I got going on in my personal life. I don't put the shit in my personal life on Facebook. And I know you may look at some of them posts and think, oh, he's going through something. Oh, who hurt him? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. No. A lot of the times when I'm posting something, it's because I watch a lot of podcasts while I'm working. And maybe something stuck out to me. Maybe, somebody said something that really meant something to me, and I posted that shit. But what you have to understand is why I keep coming back to women and relationship things, because me as a man, right, I want to eventually be married, but I want to be in a successful marriage. So a lot of the things that men talk about, that women talk about, needs to be talked about. See, fellas, you can't let women tell you, if you're the type of man like me who talks about relationship stuff a lot, you can't let them shame you out of talking about shit that needs to be talked about. A woman listening to a man is important to a man. It may not be important to all women, but some women understand the importance of my man having a say so, my man having his opinion, my man having his perspective. His perspective goes into my protection. His perspective goes into my provision. Because you have men out here that have kids by a lot of y'all women, not all, but a lot of y'all women who don't take care of their kids, who don't give a fuck about you or them kids. See, I'm not that type of man. If I have a baby by a woman, I'm gonna take care of her and my kids, whether I'm with them or not. See, you aspire to sleep with a nigga like me and have a child by me, because if you have a child by me, my kids ain't gonna never worry about being fed or taken care of because I'm a real man. So while you got this nigga saying on my post that I'm a womanizer, and you got her vouching for him, basically saying he's a real man, and because he listens to his woman, that don't make you a real man. Just because you got money and can provide for a woman, that don't make you a real man either. There's a lot of rich people who don't take care of their kids. It's a lot of men who listen to women so they actually know what they need to do in order to get what it is they want to get, but they don't have plans on listening to a woman to do anything with her besides get what they want out of her. So just because he's listening to a woman don't mean that he's a good man. So, that's just, really all I wanted to talk about, man. If y'all want to come up, man, like I say, the floor is open. We can have a conversation. We ain't about to, go back and forth with the thumb action and typing. And I never was a nerd. I dropped out of school young. I was a street nigga at one point in time. I'm a reformed street nigga. So at the end of the day, yeah, I'm a businessman now. I'm not streets no more. I'm Tyrone Chambers, as y'all can see on Facebook. That's what I am now. So, if you know me from my past, you knew. But if you don't, hey, it ain't for you to know. But what I'm trying to get you to understand is don't come on my page. Be mad about what you see and don't unfriend or unfollow me, because that's your choice. That's your choice. And you can make the choice to not see this shit. You can make the choice of not hearing what it is I'm talking about right now. But if you chose to listen to this live, you can't be mad at me because you chose to listen to my live. Like, that's why I say the logic behind some women just don't make no sense. It sounds like you hate me. It sounds like you don't like me. It sounds like it's some animosity towards the shit that I'm posting and how I think. But like I say, a lot of the posts from the relationship standard and the women posts that I post is because I want to see women in successful relationships. I want to see my brothers in successful relationships. That's just all it's about. It's not to bash women or hate women or beat up on women, because I'm trying to tell you as a woman, man, you don't listen enough. As I'm trying to tell you as a man, hey, you ain't working enough. You spending too much time with that woman. Why are you pandering and tricking on her and you ain't got your bag right? You still in debt. You bullshitting fucking with this woman. That don't make me hate women because I'm trying to tell this dude to grow up. That make me smart. And I'm trying to give him some game, and I'm trying to give everybody the game as far as, hey, you can do this to be better. You can do this to be better. All these things I'm working on as we speak. So, like I say, can anybody contribute to the conversation? Because we can have a conversation. We don't have to comment. I hate the fact that people feel like they can be so high and mighty with these comments, but then when it's time to go live and be face to face and talk about it, oh, I ain't got nothing to say. Like y'all niggas fear public speaking or something, man. That's the problem, man. Grow up, man. Grow up. Grow up. You're not talking to no boy. You're talking to a grown man that will address your ass in public and in private. It don't matter. However you want it. I'm not running from no smoke. I'm running towards the smoke. I'm a firefighter, nigga. What's up? Y'all ready? Who want to come up, man? Who want to come to the front of the congregation? I got communion, juice, and crackers for everybody. Who wants to come to the front of the congregation? Who want to get baptized? Come on up to the front of the congregation, man. See, y'all will come in here and see I'm live and get up out of here, because at the end of the day, y'all don't want to hear the truth for real. Y'all want me to get on here and say, you know what? I got all this drama going on, and I'm so depressed, and and my life is in shambles, and y'all want to hear about negative shit. But y'all don't want to hear nothing that can help your relationship and help you in general as a man or a woman, man. Y'all don't be wanting to hear that shit. And that's why, like I say, if it ain't for you, keep strolling, man. Keep scrolling. This ain't for everybody. I ain't for everybody. This conversation ain't for everybody. But just because I choose to revert back to women and how y'all be fucking up, because I always see it. Well, maybe it's because I have so many women friends. I'm always seeing a lot of negative stuff that y'all post about us. And it's like, I see so much of it to where sometimes it irritates me. And I have to speak up about it. Like I say, I run into that phone booth, I put that cape on, and I come back out the streets, man. I'm basically coming to the rescue of my brothers who actually aren't bullshit niggas, who do take care of their kids. I got my kids right now with their cousins in the back. Right now. Great parent, man. You understand me? Like a great parent. And me and my baby mama ain't got to be on the same terms or agree about shit for me to take care of. Shit. Now, what y'all thought? You feel? I don't know what y'all thought. I need a woman. This nigga got the nerve to say he probably ain't got no woman. Nigga, what the fuck I need a woman for? What I need a woman for? Like, cause you got one? Cause you be at home listening to your woman? Nigga, please. You do that shit, nigga. Don't tell me what the fuck I need to do. I'm a grown ass man. You on Facebook pandering to your cousin, your female cousin, because of the shit she be on. You know what I'm saying? Refrigerator full, nigga. Snacks, everything. Nigga, what you mean? What you mean? Salmon back there, steak and shit. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck you think you talking to? A bum ass nigga? Fuck out of here, nigga. Go to work, nigga. I work for myself. I have a company if you need a ride. We can have a conversation in the ride, nigga. Talk to somebody else with that bullshit. Tell somebody else that need to hear that, you know? Tell somebody else what they need to hear. You ain't got to tell me. You ain't got to tell me. I'm good. I'm really good, man. I'm really good, bro. I don't need all that. And for y'all that's trying to get healthy, get on that, man. Get on that with a brother. Get on that with me. Let's go work out, man. Ladies, let's go work out. I'm not shaming y'all bodies. Let's go work out, though. I ain't in the best of shape no more, but I can still run a mile. Let's go work out. You ain't got to run no mile with me. You ain't got to run a half a mile with me. Just come out there and walk with me. Let's go work out, ladies. If I hated ladies, if I hated the ladies, if I hated women, I wouldn't be trying to invite y'all to come work out with me. Shit, that's what we need to do. But guess what y'all doing? Working out that mouth. Working out them jaws. Working out them. Why? Let's go work out, man. Ain't no excuses, you know? Ain't no excuses, man. I don't want to hear that shit. Let's have the conversation, the uncomfortable conversations. I'm here for it, man. I'm not running from that shit. But you got people, like I said, you have a handful of women who go on their page and go live and cater and pander to the people that's just like them. But at the end of the day, we all need some self-improvement, man. I'm not far from reproach. I'm still working on my credit. You know what I'm saying? Where at one point in time, I had like 12 bands worth of debt and credit card debt. You see what I'm saying? I'm down about 2 now. So that ain't saying I'm perfect or I'm out the, I'm just out here doing everything perfect or right, but I'm doing things better than most people because I'm striving to, man. And you got to take some advice from a person like me because I've been in the struggle. I've been down. I fell off many a time when I hustled in the game. I used to smoke all my weed up and fall the fuck off. It was a young dummy mistake. Then I got around some real hustlers who I will never mention. And they taught me the game. They showed me how to boss my life up. That's why I have a business now. That's why taking care of my family now. That's why I haven't worked for nobody besides myself in 4 years. And it's because of the people that I was around taught me the game. Yeah, my brothers, man. My brothers, my real loved ones. You understand? People that actually cared about your brother. People that actually cared about this conversation that we're having right now. Not people that want to just, come on your page and try to, use their thumbs a lot. Nuh-uh. Let's have a front and center conversation. Let's have an uncomfortable conversation. Let's talk. Let's have that conversation. Get up out of here, girl. Get that up too. And take it in your room. Who ain't eat their food? BB. All right. BB don't never eat her damn food. That's my wasteful child. We went to bring her in the other morning. I got her some Mickey Mouse pancakes and some bacon. You know what I'm saying? She probably ate one piece of bacon and one of the Mickey Mouse ears, but she ain't eat nothing else. And it's just like, girl, she be wasting shit. I be trying to only give her small portions of shit. She don't be liking to eat, but let it be some candy or some sweets, she gonna eat the hell out of that. She eat the whole pack if you let her. But yeah, man, I would just appreciate, when y'all don't like something, instead of running to Facebook and telling Facebook what y'all don't like, tell me that shit. Tell me what you don't like about me. It's like I told the girl the other day on the Marcus Carroll post. Like, if you don't like something about somebody's food, don't go to Facebook and say, I don't like TSO. Go to the people that own TSO and let them know, man, look, it ain't all y'all food, because to say all the food was nasty is a blanket statement. You want to say, okay, I had the chicken wings. This is what I didn't like about the chicken wings. The chicken wings, they weren't fried hard enough. They was too big. I didn't. Was it some old grease? Like, you want to have specific feedback for anybody that you don't like, or whatever service that they provided that you don't like. You don't want to go to Facebook. That's just like, I didn't have situations where I didn't like service a lot of places, but instead of me going to Facebook and saying, hey, I don't like this service, I went to that person, or I went to that establishment and let them know, hey, where's your manager? Where's your GM? Where's somebody I could talk to let them know I don't like this meal? Where's somebody I could talk to let them know I didn't like this service? Where's somebody at, like a barber, right? That's like one person, go to a barber and you get jacked up. But then instead of going to the barber and say, man, your line was crooked, instead of going to the barber saying, man, you need to fade this a little more, you could have took a little more off the top. You go to Facebook and make it seem like this barber can't cut hair, when you could really give this barber feedback to help him become a better barber. When you can go to a restaurant or establishment and give them feedback and make them better. I'm asking the same thing about my page. If you don't like something on my page, let's have a conversation about it. Don't go to Facebook. Don't try to comment on my shit on the subliminal shit and have other people and y'all ganging up on me, because don't think I'm not for the smoke. Don't think I'm not for the smoke. It's 420. So that's why I'm on here. I'm giving y'all the smoke. I don't smoke no more, but I guarantee I smoke your motherfucking life up. I guarantee I smoke your life away, because I'm for it. This is me. It's always been me. I'm not afraid of the smoke. I'm not afraid of public speaking. I'm not the person that's not intelligent enough to have the conversations. No, we can have the conversations. We can have them front and center. Don't comment on my post if you don't like what I'm posting. Talk to me about what you don't like. Come on up in the live and talk to me, man. I don't like how you be always talking about relationships. Man, I don't like how you always be talking about getting your finances straight and your credit and not putting all your money in the bank and making sure your kids got something when you die. I don't like y'all talking about that. I don't like you talking about life insurance. I don't like you talking about shit that matter. Yeah, I don't like you talking about being in successful relationships with women that listen to man and what they want to do. Like, a lot of y'all problems is not listening. If you just listen to what your man is trying to do, you will understand what you need to be in his life. But that's the problem. You ain't trying to be what he needs you to be in his life. You're trying to be what you want to be. So honestly and obviously, you don't need a man. And that's okay. Like I say, go off and live the life you want to live and take care of yourself and take your trash out, get your tires changed, get your oil changed, wash your car, do all those things that a man would have to do or would want to do for a woman that listens to him and respects him. Because at the end of the day, y'all don't respect us, man. But the moment a person like me, like I say, run in that phone booth and come out dun 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 in that cape, and I get to talking about what needs to be talked about. Oh, we don't need no superhero. Yeah, but my brothers do. Because they ain't speaking up enough for us. They're not talking about the shit that man, my girl don't never listen to me. Man, me and my girl argue all the time. I hear that shit coming from so many of my brothers, man, but they will not have this conversation with y'all on Facebook out of fear of maybe she gonna whoop his ass. Maybe she gonna take some away from him that he liked, or maybe she ain't gonna put it on him no more. I don't know what it is, but I'm not the type of person that's scared or is going to run away from the conflict, man. Like I say, the building is burning, I'm running to the building. I put my cape on. You know, I run into that phone booth. I'm no longer Tyrone Chambers. I'm streets, man. You dig? Now what do you do? How everybody doing today? I know y'all smokers smoking, man. Y'all need to be careful with that, man. Don't smoke all day, man. Take a break, man. Take a break. Get you some water. Stay hydrated while you're smoking. Because I know that's what y'all doing, man. They had lines around the corner, y'all. I was going to pick up my homeboy son this morning, man. My brother's son. And right there on Mason, that new dispensary, man, there was a line down there all the way to it was from Mason to what's that street right there, Genesee, man. Them people was out there trying to be the first 50 or first 500 people to get in there to get that free weed. Then Dispo right on Michigan across from Dimes, they had a line, man. Every dispensary I done passed by today, Premier had a line. People was getting that weed. But that's another conversation, man, for another day that, you know, I would want us to combine and do. While we ain't listening to each other, we're allowing other cultures to come into our community and buy up all the cheap land. All that shit on Genesee cheap. All them buildings that y'all be looking at that's blight in the hood, shit, that could be ours, and we could be putting up a dispensary making millions of dollars a year. And some dispensaries make millions of dollars a month off of these businesses. But guess what? Y'all ain't talking about that. Y'all on some bullshit. Y'all want to come on my page and talk about how I'm a womanizer and all that shit. Nigga, I ain't thinking about no goddamn woman, nigga. I'm thinking about this money. I'm thinking about why the Chaldeans and the Asians and the Caucasians, I'm thinking about why they buying up all the land on the east side. I'm thinking about why the old Kroger is becoming a storage place. I'm thinking about that. And I'm thinking about why you niggas ain't trying to put y'all bread together and come together so we can own some shit. Y'all don't want to own nothing, man. Y'all gonna let them own everything. We comfortable with just going to the dispensary and spending our money and making them richer while we poor as fuck in the hood. That's y'all problem, man. You understand? We start worrying about the people that don't get it. You understand, G? Like, for real, man. That's why I say I told her to delete me. You and your cousin can delete me because we ain't about to have no conversation about what y'all think about me because I already know what you think about me. You think I don't like women. You think I hate women. If anything, I can take me some women out right now. We can go out to eat. We can have a wonderful conversation about how much I hate women. And guess what? By the end of the conversation, they're going to be able to tell you he don't hate women. So get your mind right, man. Get your mind right. Get off Facebook. Get you a job. Get you something to do. Stop coming on my page trying to assault me. And like Kevin Samuel say, it's sign language. Don't try to shame, insult, guilt, and need to be right on my page. Don't do none of that shit on my page. Do that on your page. Straight up. But if you're going to come on my page, like I say, let's talk about buying a dispensary. Let's talk about buying a grocery store. Let's talk about buying some property. Let's talk about buying a barbershop. Let's talk about buying an apartment complex. Let's talk about, you know, where the money should be going so we can build some generational wealth for these children. Let's have a real conversation since all I talk about and all I'm on is degrading women and hating women and you don't like women. Nigga, if I ain't like women, I have me a boyfriend. Nigga, pause. Nigga, no diddy. Shit. No diddy. Fuck you mean? I can have any woman I want out here in these streets. What the hell you mean, nigga? What do you mean? Blow your mind, nigga. Will blow your mind if I pull up, nigga. Blow your mind some of the things I've done back in the day in my player and pimp day. Blow your mind. Blow your mind, dog. This is streets you talking to. See, I can't be Tyrone Chamber. When I go live, y'all, I be streets. This is streets, man. You get the version of me that's my alter ego. Because I can't continue trying to be the businessman that I am and allowing people to, you know, slander my name, man. I'm not playing that shit no more. You don't help me do shit. But you're not going to come on my page and try to, insult my intelligence or try to get people to think other than me than what I am. If you grew up with me, you know who I am. I'm not the type of guy that's a womanizer. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You don't even know me to say that. Straight up. Like I say, let's have a conversation about some business. Let's talk some business. Until we can talk some business, don't come on my page, man. I'm going to post what I want to post on my page. You're going to post what you want to post on your page. If I don't like it, I'm going to ignore it. I advise you to do the same about mine. But if you trying to talk about some business, you trying to talk about some money, you know somebody need a ride, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's go. That's fake. Ty, you ready for your haircut, man?
Not yet.
How many minutes, man?
Give me like 1 hour.
I'm not giving you no hour, bro. I'm giving you 25 more minutes, man. I'm coming back there. You getting a haircut. What you want, man? You good? You hungry?
No. Yeah, I'm hungry.
What you want?
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, it's some oranges and stuff in there until you figure it out, bro. You did.
My leg hurts.
Stop running and jumping off of stuff. This ain't Chuck E. Cheese.
No, I'm not jumping. I kept on sitting so long that my legs hurt. I was sitting so long.
How old is you, buddy?
7.
You 7 talking about your leg hurt. You better do some shit.
No, I was sitting down. I was sitting down for like some minutes and then it started hurting if you sit down.
You gotta stretch a little bit. See, the young is getting old.
I used to be young and now I'm old.
Bro, you still young, man. Get up out of here, both of y'all. And don't be back there jumping and running.
Okay.
Yeah, man. What it do though, T? G, what it do, man? You been all right? What's the word, man? I came to Flint and dropped my peoples off the other day. I had a few people, clients that I got down there in Flint, man. But I be in and out, bro. I be wanting to come in and chop it up with y'all, man. But like I say, man, running your own business, bro, it's time consuming, man. That's why I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do none of that no more, bro. I don't have time to, man. I be trying to keep my customers safe and, you know, as I'm driving, keep other drivers safe and, you know, think about other people other than yourself, man. You can't be all high and drunk and doing that shit and trying to take people where they need to go, man. That's unprofessional, man. You know? See, I'm just one of them business owners, man, that like I say, you can have a conversation with, you know, let me know what I can do better. Let me know what I can do to make the customer feel more comfortable and, you know, just really just trying to run a legitimate business, man, and apply some of this professionalism to it and, you know, and help my people at the end of the day. In a minute, I'm gonna need some help. I'm gonna need me some drivers, man, because like I say, I'm trying to expand down here to Detroit. I've been looking at the condos down there by the water, by the Detroit River, man, that look over the river. They want like 2 bands a month, but like I say, that ain't nothing for 2 or 3 people to go down here with that mind state of work, man. See, I'm trying to grind. I ain't trying to get down here to party and just because we downtown Detroit, you know what I'm saying, forget what the mission is. No, that ain't what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to have an establishment, a place down there where when we down there, shit, we ain't just down there and got to find nowhere to go. We got a place to go. And that's what it is, man. But I'm going down there to work. I was going down there working, making like 300-400 a day, man, every single day, 7 days a week. Came back here to Saginaw to establish my, you know, business here. But I still got clientele, like I say, in Flint, Midland, Bay City, Detroit, Wixom, Novi, Brighton, Dearborn, Southfield. Man, I got clientele all over the state for the Uber and stuff and for barbering. So, you know, I be everywhere, man. I got some people out there in Grand Rapids too, in Kalamazoo and Muskegon, man. But in Lansing too, you know. So I just, like I say, right now I'm trying to establish my Saginaw roots. And then from here, I'm going to put me a driver on my little route here. And then I'm going to keep on expanding to my other cities, man, and lock it down. That's the goal. You know, that's the goal, man. I'm all in right now. Like Nipsey said, man, I'm all in. you know. But I most definitely have. I've seen a few places down there in Detroit, right by the water, that I got in mind, man. Some nice shit with the view and the Detroit River outside, where I think that's Canada on the other side of that, ain't it? I think that's Canada. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I have to address that shit, man, because at the end of the day, everybody is entitled to their opinion. If you don't like something I'm saying, like I say, I'm not telling you to agree with everything I'm saying, man. Just holler at me, man. Like, I'm not far away. This ain't a fake page. I'm a real person. My shit verified for a reason. And it's because you can really reach out and, holler at me, man. You ain't gotta be making subliminal posts on my page and saying I hate women, man. I hate for a person to try to place that on me when, to be honest, 95% of my clientele with this taxi cab stuff is women, man. Is women. The other night when we had the country western concert down there at the Dial, I made like $400, man, and the majority of the money that I was tipped was from women. So I hate, if anything, I hate men. Like, I don't hate women. Stop playing with me, man. Stop saying that shit. Don't say I mean that. If you say that shit on my page, you getting snapped on. Cause that's a lie. For real. Like, my mama got number sisters and my dad do too. So there's more women in my family than men. I don't know what the hell you talking about. I hate women. You better get that shit right. Tell somebody else that shit. We don't believe you. You need more people. Brittany, for real, you dead wrong for that. I expected more out of you. I'm disappointed in you, to be honest. I'm disappointed in you. I thought we was over that. The other day when you seen me out to eat with my baby mama and my kids in Applebee's. Oh, I must hate women, right? No, I hate the fact that you ain't come and speak to me while I was out and about, acting all funny and stuff, acting all envious. I hate that. We out and about, you calling me bro all the time. Bro, you don't be hollering at your sister and all this, but then you see me at Applebee's and don't even come and holler at your boy. That's fucked up. It seems like you hate me. That's what it do. T-Money, what it do? Man, I'm about to get back on this paper, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Get back on my paper, man. I just had to address that, man. I ain't doing nothing but just spending a little time with the kids right now, but we're gonna go skating in Mount Morris about 4:30 with my cousin Jazz and Taylor for her birthday and stuff. But yeah, man, you already know how I do, man. Have to shut that down, man. Have to shut that down, man. I can't, people can't be playing with my name like that in these streets. Like I say, the majority of my clientele with this taxi shit is women, man. 95% of the women mess with me. Nah, bro, I ain't smoking nothing right now. Like I say, I just chopped up a little bit of something, you know what I'm saying? This from last year, man. But I done been like, just a little something, man. I ain't smoking though, but hold on. You know, got the box of stuff, got the box, man. Oh yeah, it's ready too. I gotta chop this up next. This some shit that was sitting out. I really got a lot of work to do, man. I got a box of straight jars, man. I got jars of shit. Really, that I'm working on. This shit was from last October, man. Last October, and I'm just really getting to it, man. Just really getting to it, some 420 stuff, you know, some shit I grew, man. This shit kind of, you know. But yeah, really working on it, man. Really been working. Gassy. Oh, gassy too. Ooh. Some shit I grew. You know what I'm saying? Not even no shit from the dispensary. You see what I'm saying? Some shit that I grew, man. This ain't even, like I said, I got to trim. I got to do some trimming, but I did some light trimming when I got it October when it was ready, and took the big stuff off of it, but then kind of left them crow's feet on there, man. And this shit ready. This shit stink. That shit right. But yeah, man, I'm just up in here chilling, man. You know, working on my shit, working on my shit, working on my shit, man. Like I say, about to get back on this road in a minute. I gotta ride about 12:30. Then then I'ma hit the mall up and find me and the kids something to wear, man, so we can go to this birthday party. Yeah, you feel me? But it's in there, man. You know, this shit been curing since October. I'm just pulling it out, so it's most definitely ready, D. It's just a couple of them gotta be trimmed up. That's what I've been working on. Just, you know, taking a lot of the stuff that's in these jars that I've had curing since October and putting it in smaller jars, you know what I'm saying? Getting it right. Getting it right, man. Always working, see? Like I say, man, y'all don't be working hard enough, man. Y'all supposed to always have y'all some trees. Y'all ain't even gotta go to the dispensary for real. Y'all fuck with the boy streets, baby. You wouldn't have to go to the dispensary so much. But I'm gonna let y'all keep on smoking them chemicals. That's what y'all like, man. Y'all be getting high off them chemicals. Y'all don't really be getting high off the weed. See, weed is organic, man. This shit is natural. You ain't getting a natural high. You getting a synthetic high. You smoking a chemical high. That's a chemical induced high that you get from that shit at the dispensary, man. It's chemically induced. But they ain't gonna tell y'all that, man. You gotta research that, man. You gotta really know about this shit. See? That's why I say the stuff I talk about, man, I'm really into. I don't just be talking about relationships and I ain't in the relationships. I don't be talking about this weed shit and I ain't in the weed. I don't be talking about women and I ain't in the women. I don't be, you see what you see where I'm getting here? I talk about what I'm into, man. That's what I do, man. Talk about what I'm into. But yeah, I'm just chilling, though. You see how that shit was looking, you know what I'm saying? End up in jars, man. Like this right here. That little bud right there is what's left on this. This is the little garbage I had left, but that's a bud right there. That should add up, B. That should add up, man. But this only for the trill, you know, hustlers, the people that really, you know, get it out the ground, man. Get it out the soil, man. This is what we really call getting it out the mud, man. Always having to hustle, always having to grind. You know, dispensary closed, we'll never run out of weed. We'll never run out of weed. See, y'all will be looking for me if they make it illegal again. Y'all will be looking for me. Y'all will be out here looking for me. Talking about, Streets, where's that shit you grew at that one time on that live? For real, man. This is what I do. I don't play no games, man. Your boy don't play no games. But yeah, man. D, I'm gonna give you a call though, man. What up, Dave? Man, when you gonna hit me up for that cut, bro? You ain't about ready for no another cut? You should be about ready, man. What I tell you about that, man? You gotta keep it fresh, baby. You got to keep it fresh, bro. You know, you got to keep it fresh, man. I be trying to keep my peoples right, man. Every 2 weeks. You ain't got to do like the barbers. The barbers be trying to have y'all come every week and pushing your hairline back just to get $10, $20, man. Nah, bro, come to me. Eric, call me every 2 weeks. That's 2 haircuts a month. I'm going to keep you together, man. I'm going to keep you together. That's what it do. That's what it do. But no, I'm serious, ladies. If y'all want to work out, man, once this weather break, we can all hit OJ way. You know, we can get our walk on, we can get our run on. Shoot, we gonna come up on the BV hill. We can figure out some different variations of exercises, man. I'm not no physical trainer or nothing, but I'm an athlete. So I can most definitely push you to get you in shape. I know y'all want to get them fupas off. I know y'all want to get them stomachs a little bit flatter than what they are. Come on now, let's get it together. Let's work together to get our shit right. Because I got a little bit that I need to get off too. And we got to work together. I'm trying to work with the ladies of the community. That's what I'm trying to do. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I'm trying to help my peoples, man. I'm trying to help, man. Don't play with me, Brittany. Don't play with me. You piss me off, man. You piss me off trying to get people to, you know, vouch for you and come to your aid, and then y'all ganging up on me and shit like you don't know who I am. Don't play with me. I get it. You on Facebook, you this is Tyrone. But no, you know who I am for real. Don't play with me. I don't like that shit for real. We keep on having problems. I'm gonna have to delete you because I see you won't delete me. Stop playing. Go and delete me if you don't like what I'm talking about. You know, day one too. If you don't like what I'm talking about, just delete me. Don't stay friends with me and don't like my stuff and everything. I can't stand him. And then I post something about God. I can't stand God. He posts something about food. I can't stand food. You just can't stand what I do. I get it. I get it. Yeah. Get back. Both of y'all, get back. This ain't no video stuff. This is my stuff. See, y'all, I didn't pay y'all for this episode. But yeah, man, y'all holler back at your boy.